What's up, YouTube? Tim Moose here. Now, I'm going to be doing my top 10 favorite breakthrough actors of the year because it's always cool seeing like new actors, for a change, making their start at film, not or even show. Now, I'm also going to interpret films and shows into this list. So, because there are also some really good breakthrough TV actors of the year as well. So, with that being said, here are my top 10 favorite breakthrough actors of the year, and I'm gonna do a separate video talking about my favorite breakthrough actresses of the year, so keep your eye out for that one. All right, number 10, I'm gonna go with Eduardo Minna. Now, for this movie called Cry Macho. Now, Cry Macho, of course, directed by Clint Eastwood, and it was a really decent film. You had like Clint Eastwood who plays this star who takes a job from an ex boss to bring, like, I believe this actually is first again, and either he nailed it. Seeing someone like this young pair up with a legend like Eastwood, I thought was a treat. And sadly, Cry Macho did not really get much love when it got released, but I still thought it was a really decent film. Clint Eastwood was great. I could still not pronounce his name, but Adorno, I thought was really terrific, really cool actor. I cannot wait to see what else he'll be doing in the near future. All right, number 9, I'm gonna go with Joe Bell. Now, Joe Bell is a very tragic story here. It is actually based on a true story, believe it or not. And the film is actually for the same director who just gave us King Richard. And the story of this other's father who paid tribute to his gay son, played by Reed Miller. And he embarks on like the self-reflecting walk across America to speak his heartland citizens about and terrifying causes of bullying. And Reed Miller, of course, his son Jaden. And I don't think I ever really seen Reed Miller in anything beforehand, but I know he was really terrific playing the role of Jaden. Like his chemistry with Mark Wahlberg was terrific. It's a really nice little film worth checking out. And you cannot really see what else Reed Miller's going to do in the near future. All right, number 8, I'm going to go with Taylor Takashi for Boogie. Now, not only Boogie has a really cool breakthrough director with Eddie Young, but it also has a great breakthrough actor with Taylor Takashi. And of course, he plays like this high school student who becomes like this basketball phenomenon in high school. And the movie also features like the Taylor Page, the late Pop Smoke was in this. You had some really cool supporting players, but I thought Taylor really played his part well. His chemistry with Taylor Page was really decent. I mean, Eddie Young, did such a great job at directing this young man to a really good performance. And I'll look to see what else Taylor will be doing in the near future because I know he plays his character really well. All right. Number 7, this is actually probably the only TV on this list, but my number 7 is Bajalvin Son for the TV show Chucky. Now, there are some other really cool young actors in Chucky that probably could have acted. Maybe Zachary Arthur, Teo Branas, who plays the Quest Jr. But I gotta say, this actor who plays the character of Devin, I know he stole lots of scenes. And I never really seen this actor in anything before Chucky. Like, unlike seeing the one who plays Junior Teo and some stuff, and even the one who plays Lexi, I've seen her and stuff. But I never really actually had seen the one who plays Devin in anything. And I know he plays his part really well. Like the chemistry, a bit of a spoiler, but the scene where Devin ends up finding out that when Chucky ends up, of course, killing Devin's mom, spoiler, and then when the end, I cannot. Like, obviously, he is returning for Chucky season 2, but I'll love to see him in more stuff in the future. So, yeah, he's definitely a really cool young actor right there. All right, 6, I'm going to go with Robin DeJesus. Now, of course, this guy pretty much plays John Lawson's, best friend here. And Robin DeJesus, I've not really seen him in anything before either, but I thought he was terrific here. Lin-Manuel Miranda, who's, of course, also a breakthrough director, is all right. Did a really good job at directing Jesus to this film. Robert E. Jesus, his chemistry with Andrew Garfield's really terrific. And of course he had some really interesting music moments as well. And some really decent performances here too. And yeah, I could totally probably see Rodney Jesus maybe sneak into an Oscar nomination because I know he was actually that really good. And it'll be cool to see what else he'll do in the near future as well. All right. Coming in at number 5 with Mike Face, West Side Story. Of course, here he plays the lead death ref in the new West Side Story remake. And of course, on West Side Story, the new one does feature lots of breakthrough performances. He's Panic. He's been some other stuff here and there, but this I could probably say is maybe is probably his a breakthrough performance here. And of course, Russ, Mike did a really good job at following Russ Tamblyn, who of course portrayed the role of Riff in the original film. Yeah, I don't. He did a really good job playing this. Let's be for real. The character, like this, character of Riff is not a good guy. He's, the dude is completely racist. The stuff that he's, does this is insane. But man, I thought Mike played this part really well, and yeah, it's a shame that he's not getting much award love. But man, it'll be cool if he just sneaks in the Oscar campaign. All right. Number 4, I'm gonna go with Woody Norman for "Come On, Come On." Now, obviously, you pairing up with Joaquin Phoenix. Joaquin Phoenix is gonna act circus around you, okay? But man, this kid Woody Norman, he did such a great job at having like a really cool chemistry with Joaquin Phoenix. Like their back and forth chemistry with one another is a train. The black and white the black and white aspects I thought was really cool. Now, I believe that this is Woody Norman's first feature, and he's already getting some award bells. Like, he just scored a Critics' Choice Award nomination, so well deserved there. So, yeah, really decent performance right here. All right. Coming in at number 3, I'm going to go with Jude Hill for Belfast. Now, he's, of course, portraying like a younger version of Kenneth Branagh, and Jude Hill has not really done hardly anything before his performance in Belfast. Really terrific film. Kenneth Branagh did such a great job directing this and giving a great performance out of young Jude. I'm really curious to see what else Jude Hill will do in the future as well. I believe he also just scored a Critics' Choice Award nomination, if I'm not mistaken. So kudos to him there. All right. Number 2, I'm going to go with Michael Gandolfini for The Many Saints in Newark. Now, of course, Michael Gandolfini is the son of late Tony Soprano's actor, James Gandolfini. And here he, of course, portrays he pretty much portrays a younger version of Tony. And I thought Mike Gandolfini, he says up beforehand like he was on the show The Deuce before. But man, I thought his performance here as a young Tony was terrific. He had some really cool dramatic timing. He really embodied the younger version of Tony Soprano that his dad famously portrayed years ago. And makes me want to see him as young Tony Soprano again in the future, whether maybe like a new TV show, maybe like a sequel, who knows. And of course, I love to see what Mike Gandolfini would do next in the future because this dude definitely has a career. All right. Speaking of famous actors, kids, my number 1 favorite is going to go to Cooper Hoffman for Licorice Pizza. Now, like Mike Gandolfini, who's of course the son of James Gandolfini, Cooper Hoffman is the son of late actor Philip Seymour Hoffman, and it makes sense because the movie is directed by Paul Thomas Anderson, has worked with Cooper Hoffman, loads, who of course worked with Philip Seymour Hoffman loads of times, and so it was really cool to see like family dynamic right here. And Cooper Hoffman, his chemistry with another breakout actress, Alana Haim was terrific. I really hope to see Cooper Hoffman do stuff again in the future because he definitely has a career on his shoulder and shows, the acting does run in the Hoffman family. So kudos to Cooper Hoffman for making his act. I'm pretty sure his dad's going to be proud to see how great he was in Licorice Pizza. Of course, he just got a Gold Globe nomination. I think he just got a Critics one as well, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe he'll actually slip in the Oscar category. Who knows? But yeah, really decent performance there. All right, that's pretty much it. Let me do the quick rundown. 1 minute for Cry Macho, 7 Reed Miller for Joe Bell. 9 Reed Miller for Joe Bell, 8 Taylor Takashi for Boogie, 7, Roger Garvin on Sin for Chucky. 6, Robin D. Jesus for Tick Tick Boom. 5, Mike Face for West Side Story. 4, Woody Norman for Come On, Come On. 3, Jude Hill for Belfast. 2, Michael Gandolfini from Many States of Newark. And number 1, Cooper Hotman for Licorice Pizza. Now, there are probably some other ones I probably could have added as well. Let me pull up some other films here. For directors. All right. Yeah, Chucky actors, but I decided to go with the one who plays Devin because I know he was more of a breakthrough than the others, to be honest with you. Let's see what else we got here. Danny Boy, Jennifer Breeze was pretty good. Jeremy T. Thomas for Antlers. Adrian Grolock for Young Rock. Eli Gore for One Night in Miami. Louis Ted for Mortal Kombat. Christian Convery for Sweet Tooth. So yeah, I probably could have done some other ones. But anyway, let me let you guys. What are some of your favorite breakthrough actors of the year? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notification. This is Simba Saya.